A flag is a very important thing, more than just the cloth and thread that it is made of. America, once it had declared its independence, created a flag to represent the new country, getting the nation through its darkest hours and helping it overcome any adversity. During the events of September 11, 2001, the flag and what it symbolizes was no less potent. During a ceremony to commemorate the 15th anniversary of that fateful day, Burlington did not forget the fallen. A very special flag was constructed, a flag made up of many other flags, over 1,500 flags.
After several variations, we came up with the idea of getting small white flags, red flags, and blue flags, and creating a 9x12 U.S. flag. That's what happened.
My involvement was primarily with Boy Scout Troop 511. Bob had indicated that he was going to need some help setting up the flags, and we've got this crew of boys always ready and willing to help out. So I asked the troop to help out and come out Saturday afternoon to help set up the flags.
The students came up with the idea of putting the names on the white flags of all 343 firefighters who died at the World Trade Center that day, and the 71 police officers who died, and the 55 military personnel who died at the Pentagon, and the people from Burlington, Jim and Mary Trentini and Tom McGinnis and Rob Hayes. We have them on there also. There is one person who will be placing a white flag. The K-9 officer, police officer Joe Papsadero, will be placing a white flag for the one K-9 dog who died at the World Trade Center that day. He has been very instrumental with K-9 dogs, and they're very important to him. So he's going to connect us to them and them to us by placing one of these flags for Sirius, the name of the dog who died at the World Trade Center.
How long did it take to set up the flag?
Most of the work had been done before we got here in terms of laying it out. Bob had some strings laid out so we could get some nice even rows, and a couple members of the math department did the arithmetic to figure out how many flags of each color were needed in each row to fill it out. So,
Selectman Hogan talked about why the relationship between the country, its people, and their flag was so important.
Because the relationship has been so close over the years. A lot of men and women have given their lives for the flag. The red, white, and blue, and the relationship goes back and forth. So it's been for many years and will for many years.
This was very special, right? The 15th anniversary, and we used the flag to pay tribute in a lot of ways. This was very much intended to pay tribute to all the first responders, certainly for those who perished on 9/11, but really to honor all those who serve us every day and protect us.
Well, I think when we first started doing these a number of years ago, we always said, we should never forget. We should not ever forget. And hopefully by doing these ceremonies and bringing attention not only to the innocent souls that were lost that day, but to the brave men and women and the first responders and all the men in the military and all the women in the military who stepped up to stand between us and our enemies.
For B News Weekly, from the Burlington Common, this is Corey McNeil. Back to you in the studio.